Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be predicting the 2024 House of Representatives map and basically who will be the Speaker of the House in 2024, Hakeem Jeffries or Mike Johnson, which is the current Speaker as of now. But before we get started with this map, make sure you guys are subscribed as we are nearing 2,000 subscribers, and also click the bell so you get notified whenever I upload a video instead of missing out on any of them. And also don't forget, we have memberships. The link will be pinned in the comment section down below. You can find it in the description section, or you can click the join button on my channel page. Become a member today. We have custom first and custom emojis. Now back to the topic of today's video. So I'm only going to be filling in the toss-up districts. I'm not going to be filling in all the safe ones because that's just going to take too long. So let's start off with only the swing districts. The first district, basically the toss-up districts. The first one is going to be Arizona's 1st congressional district, and I think David will narrowly hang on to this one by a lean margin. Actually, he's a long-term congressman. He's been serving it for 7 straight years, and with that being said, he won by a margin the last time by 0.9%. So basically a percentage point when Arizona's 1st congressional district actually went to Biden by 1.5 points back in 2020. So the only way I see David losing is if basically the state of Arizona trends in favor of Biden and Biden carries the Democrat, in which as of right now have Trump winning Arizona. So with that being said, I think Trump would actually carry David to a victory by a lead margin, but it's going to be close no matter what. And then Juan out of Arizona's 6th congressional district. He's a first-term congressman, actually. He's only served 1 term. He won back in 2020 in a less favorable year by 1.5 percentage points, in which Biden won this district by 0.1%. So considering that I see this more of a favorable year for Donald Trump, I think Trump can actually carry Juan to a victory, but it's going to be close. I still see this a lean margin. And then out of California's 13th congressional district, as you can see right here, John Duarte, I actually think it's going to be lean Democrat. He's only a first-term congressman, so I think that's actually going to impact this race and not in his favor. Keep in mind, he only won this by 0.4% in a Biden plus 11 district. So I think, considering that he's only been 1 term, I think I see this actually flipping in favor of Democrats. Not saying he can't win, but I mean, it's California, guys, and he only won by 0.4 last time, and he's only a first-term congressman. So with that being said, I think this congressional district actually flips in favor of Democrats. So that's going to be the first flip for Democrats. And then California's 22nd congressional district, I think David Vallado is going to hang on by a likely margin. This is a district in which he won last time by 3 percentage points in a Biden plus 13 district, and he's been serving for 2 terms, so I think that's actually going to go in his favor. So with that being said, I think this is going to be a likely hold for David Vallado in California's 22nd congressional district. And then California's 27th congressional district, I think Mike Garcia is more than likely going to hold on to this seat. Like I said, he won by 6.5 percentage points last time, and a district that went to Biden by 12 points. So I don't expect this to be close, even though it is considered toss-up. He's a 3rd-time congressman. So with that being said, I expect Mike Garcia to win by a comfortable margin. And then moving on to the next toss-up district, Colorado's 8th congressional district. This is another toss-up district in which she only won by 0.7 points last time. But I don't think it matters because the whole state of Colorado is basically trending to the left, because you have these Californians moving to Colorado, trending the state more blue than it already pretty much is. I mean, even though she's only a first-term congresswoman, I don't think that matters really pretty much, because I just think Biden can carry her on the presidential level, and I think she's going to win probably by a lean margin. It's going to be close no matter what, but just because of recent trends and shifts, I just think the state of Colorado as a whole is just trending in favor of Democrats. So I think she's barely going to win, but it's going to be really close. So I think the Democrat will narrowly hang on there. And then moving on to Maine's 2nd congressional district, Jared Golden's a 3rd-time congressman. He won by 6 percentage points last time, so I expect him to win by likely margin pretty comfortably. I know it's considered a toss-up district, but I still think I won't get that close. I mean, it may get somewhat close, but come on, guys. He won by 6 points last time, And I know Maine as a whole might favor Trump in 2024 more than usual, but I mean, it went to Trump by 6 points in this district, so I don't think it's going to matter. I expect the Democrat Jared Golden to hang on to his. And then as for Michigan's 7th Congressional District, as we all know, Alyssa Slotkin is running for the U.S. Senate. So with that being said, she's not going to be up, but it doesn't matter whether it's her or not. I mean, this is pretty much a blue district. And actually, Biden won this by 0.5. Meanwhile, she won it by 5 points. I know she's running for Senate, so it's not going to be her, but I don't think it matters. I still think it will be Michigan's 7th Congressional District will vote blue by a lean margin. It's pretty much going to be close, though. Even though she's retiring for the Senate, I still don't think that would matter. I think it should be a Democratic hold. And then Michigan's 8th Congressional District, and obviously he's not running for re-election, so it's going to be someone else other than him, and that's why I think it could actually get closer. But either way, I think this district should favor Democrats no matter who is running in that district. And then North Carolina's 1st Congressional District, Don Davis, the Democrat, the incumbent, he only served one term. And this is a district that voted for Biden by almost 2 points last time. North Carolina, this time around in 2024, I don't think will favor Democrats as much. I think North Carolina is actually trending to the right than what some people actually may think. I think he's nearly going to hang on to that, probably by a lean or a tilt margin. I think it's going to be close no matter what. But even though the state, in my opinion, is shifting in favor of Donald Trump, I just don't think it's going to be enough. Because like I mentioned, this district, even though we're talking about North Carolina, that usually votes Republican at the presidential level, Biden still won this, so I expect him possibly to carry Don Davis. I'm not saying he's going to automatically win, but it's going to be close no matter what, pretty much. And then Michigan's 10th Congressional District, I forgot to go on that. Michigan's 10th Congressional District, I think John James, the incumbent, he served as a first term. He only won by 0.5 points in a more favorable year for Democrats. Now we're talking about 2024, in which is going to be a more favorable year for Republicans. And Trump won this district by 1 point, while Michigan went to Biden as a whole. So with that being said, I think John James is going to win this district for the Republicans by a lean margin. So I expect this to hold. And then the next toss-up district is going to be Nebraska's 2nd Congressional District. Don Bacon is running for a 5th term. He served 4 so far. And this is a district that voted for Biden by 6 points in 2020. Meanwhile, it voted for Don Bacon, the Republican, by nearly 3 points on the Congress level. So with that being said, I expect him to hold on to his seat. I think he's likely going to win that. Moving on to the next toss-up district, New Jersey's 7th Congressional District. Tom Kean is going for his 2nd term. He's only served 1 time. This district voted for Biden by 4 points last time. Meanwhile, it voted for the Republican by 3 points. So I think this year is probably more favorable for Republicans, and I think he should be able to win this. And I'm not saying he's easily going to win it. It's obviously going to be a hard-fought battle, but I think he's going to likely win this at the end of the day, considering that he won it last time by almost 3 percentage points. And then out of New Mexico's 2nd Congressional District, Gabriel Vasquez, a one-time congressman, so he's running for his 2nd time back in 2023. And this is a district that voted for Biden on New York's 4th Congressional District. I think Despacito, he only served 1 time, and he's running for re-election. So this went to Biden by 14 percentage points last time. I think he'll nearly be able to hang on to this. I think New York as a whole is actually trending in favor of Republicans. I don't think Biden is actually going to win this by as much as he did in 2020. Even though I expect Biden to win New York, I don't think it's going to favor him as much as it did in 2020. Basically speaking, nationwide and trends as, New York as a whole is just not favoring Democrats. You see what happened with the governor's race back in 2022. Lee Zeldin actually almost won that. So considering that, I think New York's 4th Congressional District, Anthony Despacito, will barely hang on to his district. And Mark Molinaro only served 1 term. And meanwhile, this is a district that voted for Biden. So I think she's actually going to hang on to that, probably by a likely margin. I expect Ohio's 13th Congressional District to vote Democrat. And then Oregon's 5th Congressional District, we have Lori Chavez DeRemer. She only served 1 time. Meanwhile, this district voted for Biden back in 2020 by 9 points. and went to her by 2 points. So I think she will barely hang on to this district, considering that she didn't do that bad. Actually, she did pretty good. She won by 2 points in a Biden +9 environment. So with that being said, I think she's going to hang on. 5th congressional district for the Republicans. And then Pennsylvania's 7th congressional district, Susan Wild, she's a 4-time congresswoman. She won by 2 points last time, and Biden only won it by 0.6 points. So I think it's not so much that Biden's going to carry her. I think she actually might carry Biden. And then out of Pennsylvania's 8th congressional district, Matt Cartwright is a 6th-time congressman. He served since 2013. And the last and final district to cover in this video, Washington's 3rd congressional district. Mari Perez is only a first-time congresswoman. She serves since 2023. She only won by 0.8% in a 4% Republican environment. I won't be shocked if she hangs on to this district. I think she has a very good, decent shot at actually holding on to this district. But I think 2024 will be a more favorable year nationwide for Republicans. I think they should do very well with the popular vote, better than, past recent years. So I think the Republican will barely flip this district. But keep in mind, if Mari Perez does hold on to this, I won't be surprised. But I think this will flip barely in favor of Republicans. So there you guys go. This is my finalized current, updated, actually my first 2024 House prediction. I currently have Republicans getting 221 districts, as you can see on your screen right here, and Democrats barely falling short at 214 districts. I think it will be very, very close. And if Democrats do somehow take back the House in 2024, I also won't be surprised, because I think it's going to be close no matter what, meaning Mike Johnson will continue to be the speaker. And these are all the districts filled out. You can take a look at the map and all the toss-up districts. So basically, this is the map as if today in terms of the House. Let me know what districts you agree with, what districts you disagree with, which districts you would change in favor of Republicans or in favor of Democrats. But as of right now, this is my current 2024 House map prediction. Let me know your thoughts are on the map. And one last final reminder before I end out the video is we do have channel memberships. The link will be pinned in the comment section down below. And don't forget to subscribe, as we are nearing 2,000 subs, and click the bell so you get notified whenever I upload a video instead of missing out on any of them. So that's pretty much it. Let me know your thoughts on the map. Thank you everyone for watching.